All right, race number 10, the final race on the programme, the Helene Mascot Handicap, Class 3 over the 1,400 metres, headed by Baba Mama, Neil Callan from Barrier 10. Kobe Boy's the second start, big price winner on debut. Green Card, fifth, last time out behind Turin Red Star. Super Missile, of course, the scratching. Best Rewards first up, CP Power, last start, course and distance winner. And down to Starship, who takes a drop-in trip for the mile, back to the 1,400.
What's going to happen here? Slow, potentially. Now that Super Missile's come out, he was probably the noted leader. Maybe encouraging from the 11 will take it up. Dukedom should posse up handy. When you've got Green Card sitting that close, it really emphasises the fact there's not a lot of speed. Maybe they'll have to travel forward with CP Power from the wide gate. It could be an option.
Yeah, Baba Mama hasn't been missed. He's had plenty of runs this season and plenty of track work. He doesn't miss in the mornings. He's always a keen worker and he's doing it nicely once again here this morning. You can see really stretching out well. He's got top weight for this particular event. Dukedom's another one that's been going nicely, 1,400 metres for him. He did win his Group 1 in New Zealand over 1,600 metres, but he has performed okay here at 1,400 before, and he moves nice as well. So just the two bits there with the scratching of Super Missile.
All right, let's start off with Kobe Boy. Huge price on debut, $98. And he did this, course and distance, 1,400 metres, back in July.
Yeah, so it's a long time since he's been to the races. He's had a right hind cannon bone injury back in September last year and only had a couple of trials leading in. His body weight is 1 pound heavier than what it was when he won on debut. I'm not sure what to do with him. Such a long time off the races highlights a few doubts, I would have thought, but he's drawn well, and that was a nice enough win.
It was a strong one, wasn't he? It was wide the whole way. I haven't found a place for him, but if he repeats that, he'll be right in it.
All right, that's Kobe Boy. Let's look at CP Power last start. Winner Starship and Green Card in here too.
Yeah, look, at CP Power, he's come up into Class 3 and won in Class 3. He stays in the grade. He's up a little bit in weight, but not that much. He's up from 115 to 120. Barrier 14, I think he can weave his way through. I think he can run well. I've got him in there.
Watch him charge through here. He cops a nice little whack across the nose as well from one of the other opposing jockey's whips and still went through with it. He's a good, honest horse. The barrier's a turn off, but I think he can win again in the class, but he'll need some luck.
All right. Dukedom's our favourite, Paul. Whose favourite were you?
Got him in there, but I've got this one we just showed, CP Power, to beat him. I think he's a strong horse. Class 3 holds no fears. To beat Dukedom's come up pretty short, though, 220. Baba Mama, he's very honest and there for third and encouraging. He's only had limited start and goes well. 11, 12, 1 and 3, but I think Exotics with the short price of Dukedom.
Yeah, I've tipped Dukedom. I didn't expect him to come up at this price. I've got him on top, but he could easily get beaten. Baba Mama, CP Power. Circuit Hassler I'm going to throw in, coming from a run at the Valley over 1650, back to Shartin, 1400, drawn okay. So he'll sneak in for me, 12, 1, 11, 4. I'm going to play a trio, and I'll include Kobe Boy in that trio.
Yeah, Kobe Boy for me. It's actually single figures now. It was going to be a long shot, well, he still is, but his price is slowly disappearing. The stats this week, Paul. Trainer jockey record of Tony Millard and Chad Schofield. Which horse are we singling out of theirs this weekend?
Yeah, Captain Obvious here.
CP Power.
Oh. Yeah. Well, you can if you want. He's going to go nicely as well. But Singapore Sling, look, he's the one. His stats point to him. He's got the draw points to him. Let's hopefully he wins. I've got him on top.
Oh, there you go. Best bets?
Got to go with another one though. Giant Turtle, Umberto Responsibly straight to the front. Catch me if you can. He'll be poking his tongue out as the horses try and catch him. They won't. Little Bird again, Italian
double
job here for Umberto. Come on, Umberto, don't let us down. And play of the day in that race. Handsome Bobo, Honest Way, and Little Bird at massive price.
No added pressure there from Paul. I'm going with Have Fun Together, race 2, number 4. Like that he's stepping to 1400 now with a few runs under the belt at 12. And race 6, number 3, Line Seeker. It's a lottery, that race for me. He's 50 to 1 at the moment. Racing Supernova, Line Seeker, People's Night, my play in race 6.
All right, best bet, the Golden Age will be an each-way price. He'll be out in front. He'll be the one to catch in the Derby itself. And Kobe Boy was going to be the long shot. He's probably a short price now than the Golden Age, but I still think he's an each-way player. Singapore Sling Exultant, the Golden Age, 2, 4 and 5 in the Derby itself. All right, just about run out of time, but the sale on Friday night as well. More Derby hopefuls going through the ring there.
Absolutely, it was massive, yes. We're going to be excited for a big day of racing at Shartin.
Certainly are. All right, but that's the show. Thanks for watching. Enjoy Derby Day. Hopefully see you at Shartin when we will be racing to win.
Good night. Good night.